Hey guys, welcome back to the Ready Room. Today we're going to take a look at some fun mover and I had flying around the boat in DCS. Just want to say thanks to Mark. He made me a beautiful T-38 model and now an F-18. He's got some real skills when it comes to making models. Looks a lot like the jet I flew in the Blue Diamonds. Even has my name on the side of it. Long time overdue, but thank you, Mark. I really appreciate it. So the way the video is set up, basically the first part is me kind of recalling what it was like flying in and around the ship, like just kind of the operation of starting up, taxiing to the cat, and getting flying. And the second part is kind of fun. Mover and I tried to come in for the shit hot break. So at the ship for real, if you come in for the shit hot, if you break the deck and are successful at it, you get the upgrade. If not, you get your pass. It is what it is. And then at the end of the video, I'll put all the raw footage for you guys that just want to hear me and Mover's banter back and forth. So here we are on the carrier. When I first started flying off of the ship, the cockpit was by far the safest place you could be. So, you know, there's no real training as far as you brief in the ready room, which is obviously below decks, and then you get out to your airplane. Well, where's my airplane, right? The carrier, the deck is 5 acres, and it's moving at, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 knots. The relative wind up there is definitely moving, and there's, you know, 20, 30, 40 airplanes, half of them running, some of them landing, some of them taking off, a lot of them taxiing. It's literally pure chaos up there if you're not part of the puzzle. And, you know, everybody's out there doing their thing. You got your fuelers, you got your, you know, your maintenance guys, you got your crash and rescue, the LSOs. They're all in their spaces doing their things. But you as a pilot just trying to get to your airplane, it was always a little bit of an adventure, and especially at night, because you cannot see. There's not a lot of light out there, and there's tow bars and bombs and planes. I mean, just it's probably one of the more hostile environments that I've ever been in. So, I mean, many times, even as a relatively seasoned naval aviator, every time my butt would hit that seat and I'd start to close the canopy, like a sigh of relief, like, oh, okay, this is where I belong in this puzzle, out of the way, and in this airplane. So in the cockpit was definitely my safe space. Once we were in the airplane, depends on the mission, but a lot of times you're spending a lot of time just getting everything set up. You don't start up right away. The thing you learn real quick is as soon as you get in that airplane, you are property of the air boss. Basically, you treat him like God. When he talks to you, it's yes sir, no sir, and you better not get out of line. There's very specific. You don't move unless you're told to move. You don't do anything really unless you're told to do anything. So it's a very different environment than operating off of land. Air boss will come up and he'll announce, start them up, which will marry up with your startup time. There's usually a time to start the airplanes, and everybody will start at the same time, and usually find a legacy jet. I'm looking at my fuel ladder. A lot of the times I'm below ladder, sitting there on the deck, so I would strategically plan to be one of the last airplanes off the deck for the launch sequence, so I would have more gas. Sometimes though, when we were doing real missions, I would try to be the first one off and airborne, just to get out of the ship space. So once I was in the air, out doing my thing, I felt a lot more comfortable. So when you're all good to go, you give the guys working the deck thumbs up, and they break you down, and you don't taxi or move, like I said earlier, unless you're told to. So there'll be a yellow shirt out there, and he will direct you. He'll tell you when to turn, when to go straight, when to fold your wings, when to unfold your wings. And I'm a simple man, so a lot of times he will be standing to the right or left of you, but telling you to taxi straight. And I don't know, maybe it's the way my brain is wired. I always wanted to taxi towards him, so I would have to tell myself straight, 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 straight. And then if he started, he could be on your right side telling you to turn left, right? So it was a little bit of a mind game I had to play, but I would just have to repeat over and over in my head what command he was telling me so I wouldn't mess it up, because I have messed it up, and then they get mad pretty quick, and all it takes is one or two mistakes and you'll hear the voice of God, Air Boss, come over, freak, and it's Tower Freak. Everybody's up tower, everyone can hear you, and he'll call you out by your side number and he will say, follow your director. And that's kind of like your first warning, so you don't want to get on the Air Boss's bad side. Taxiing up to the catapult, again, you're just following your director. They're going to tell you, usually as you're taxiing up there, you'll get the fuel. One of the guys will run out with your weight, and it's based on your fuel and your loadout. Give them a thumbs up, or you tell them to adjust it. You want to make sure that's right, so they can set the catapult to the appropriate power setting. And then you basically taxi up. They've changed the procedure a little bit since I've been out at the carrier, but basically you're taxiing into position so they can hook up the launch bar. And this is about the time they'll tell you to spread your wings. So you get your wings spread, and then it's kind of up to you to make sure everything in the cockpit is set up and everything with the airplane is ready to go. Give you the take tension signal. So you just put the throttles up to mill, do a good wipeout, make sure you have flight control system's good. I checked the blends one last time, make sure it's trimmed nose up. And then it's really, what do I do with my hands, right? In the Hornet, you basically keep one hand on the throttles, is what I did, and then I kept one hand on the towel rack after a smart salute with the right hand. Some guys salute with the left hand, which I think is criminal, but salute with the right hand on the towel rack, and I'd put my head back in the head box. I forgot to do that on a couple occasions after not being at the boat for a while, and it'll hurt your neck. Probably part of the reason why my neck hurts today. When the cat fires, this is what ruined fast cars for me. I used to be into fast cars. When the cat fires, 2.5 seconds, you go from dead stop to about 160 miles an hour. Doesn't matter whether your parking brake's set, engines are off, wings folded. When you hit the end of that catapult stroke, you're going flying. The only question is, how long will you be flying for? So it is an intense ride. It is so much fun. I miss day case 1 launches. And then I don't do it here, but you're supposed to do a smart clearing turn, and then level off of 500 feet, and I just leave it in mill and head out to about 7 miles and go straight up. So it was awesome. I miss those days, but that's basically my recollection of day 1 CV ops around the carrier. All right, this is Mover and I's attempt at the DCS shit hot break. So I'm not sure if they're doing shit hots anymore with the current way the Navy is run, but back when I was a fleet guy, it was encouraged. I remember being relatively new, and I basically told some of the department heads, so the lieutenant commander types, middle management people, hey, if I can break the deck today, I want to come in and bring the heat. Of course, they told me not to, because if you mess up, the whole ship sees it, and it's just bad. But basically, me and my roommate, we'll just call him Shady, we basically told him, hey, one of two things are going to happen today. We're going to go out and try it, and either we're going to stick it or we're not. So any guidance would be much appreciated. So they got out the markers and kind of explained the details of how to bring the heat and not mess it up at the boats. So I won't get into it too much here, but it was just some basically motherhood on how to do it and not totally mess it up. In this particular one, we enter the break at about 555 knots. We'll just call this the triple nickel, which was a real thing. They had names for different versions and magnitudes of shit hot, but this is a triple nickel. All right, into the break, and for me, I used kind of a double break kind of technique, which I found bled your speed the most. Now, the big thing with, if you're trying to get the shit hot upgrade, is in the Hornet, no speed break. No self-respecting Hornet pilot comes into the break, period, and puts their speed brake out. That's like a big, I was taught, that's a big no-no. don't do that. So that'll be an immediate disqualification for the upgrade. So none of that. So you've got to bleed your speed with your brake turn and just how you manage your energy around the the pattern there as you're setting up your pass. So for me, the 2 wickets to hit was a proper beam, a beam point, 1.5 miles, maybe a little bit wider, and coming off the 90 is a continuous turn. But when I was 180 out, I wanted to look out there and see. I wanted to see that I was at least to beam the round down. Then the next point is I wanted to be 450 knots. I'm sorry, 450 feet, 250 knots, no later than at the 90. As soon as you tag 250 knots, throw the gear down, then things would really start to slow down, and that's when all the HUD symbology would change. Right, the airplane would the flight control logic would start to change, and you get the flaps down as well, and it'll really start decelerating. So from about the 90 to when you're on speed, it's a little bit backwards. You're flying the airplane with the nose because you're trying. I'm just trying to get the airplane through all of the glide path wickets, and then let it decelerate as it's going through there. Throttles are at idle. And then as the energy comes off the airplane, the E-bracket and the velocity vector marry up, come in with the throttles. At this point, some guys would kick the auto throttles on. I was a manual ball flyer because I didn't trust the auto throttles. You come in with the throttles, and now you transition from flying the nose to actually flying on speed. The Hornet was pretty good. I forgot to mention it, but in the brake, I'd roll the trim hat back all the way. I was taught that in the RAG, and that would get you really close to on speed. Just a little technique I would use, but probably somewhere in the middle, you're going to be transitioning to on speed and starting to fly with the throttles and just fly AOA like you should, and then put the velocity vector in the crotch and then start flying the ball. Now in real life, I never really flew the ball this well, so this pass is a bit of an anomaly, and I trap. All right, so you trap. It's pretty violent. Even day case 1, the airplane comes to a screeching halt. There's no confusing whether you grab the cable or not. And as soon as I would trap, I would come back on the throttles. At the same time, I'd throw the hook handle up. And what that did is when they would give you the little tug backwards, as the hook would come up and they give you the tug, the cable would fall off the hook, because the cable does get stuck up there sometimes, and that's just going to mess up with the guys behind you. You know, they might cause a foul deck wave off. That happens. I'm getting the flaps up, and then I'm unlocking the wings. If you unlock the wings first, the flaps will automatically go to neutral. I guess it's kind of hard on them, so I'd put the flaps up first, unlock the wings, and start looking for my director. And immediately he's going to be telling you to turn to the right and get out of the landing area, because the guy behind you is landing. In this case, it's mover. It's quite a horrible landing, as you can see, but he does get it on deck, and then you got to let the adrenaline fizzle out as you transition to just following your director. Your director is going to taxi you to a parking spot where they'll chain down the airplane and you'll shut it down. You definitely won't do what Mover does here and just kind of taxi on his own, and you see what happens. He ends up actually hitting me, and well, his jet blows up. Mover does something here that we talk about in the CQ phase of training, which is always be aware of where you're at on the carrier as far as if you have to eject. When you're on deck, you are in the envelope of the seat. So they always tell you, watch out ejecting in front of the island, because you might go into the island. A lot of antennas might not turn out so well.
Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, we're on a ship. Yes, we are.
Oh boy, I'm at the LSO platform. Why am I at the LSO platform?
You're not over in 010?
I don't know, dude. It put me at the LSO platform.
Hit F1. Hit F1.
Oh, there we go.
Taxi in. Whoop.
Hey, it's Gonky.
Hey, what do I do? Just taxi out?
Yeah, just take whatever path you want.
Look at the people walking, dude. They're in like formation.
Yeah, they're walking in step. That's what they really do on the carrier, man. Dangerous out.
Are they really?
No.
I don't know.
See? Just like you and your sea snakes, bro.
Hey, my buttons aren't working. Why aren't my buttons working?
No wing spread? Nope. Hold on. Make sure you spread your wings, dude.
Don't they tell you when to do that?
Yeah, in real life they do, but I'm just gonna take command.
And then you gotta push it in.
Oh, to do?
Mouse wheel in.
That's real. Oh, look at that! Oh, I'll just leave that. That's good. Half. Perfect. I think.
You know that on attention.
Huh? Mover, are you taxiing to a catapult?
Not yet. I'm trying to fix my controllers. Because all the things. I don't have nose wheel steering high.
It's
Seems to
actually
be a problem.
Yeah, that's
no, but I mean, this looks real. The visuals are real. I mean, the deck's a little shiny.
yeah, that's just.
All right, let me put down my launch bar.
Wait, look at them.
Oh, does he tell you?
Yeah, follow their truck. So, yeah, wait. So, yep.
Oh, look at that! Hey! Hey! Look at that! Launch bar's down.
You see him look to the side of your jet to watch him. If you like peek over. Okay, right, yeah.
Look at that! Oh, bring her up.
Keep going. It won't go anywhere, so it's just gonna lock. If you go mill, it'll lock right in place.
Really?
Yeah. Whoops. Okay, back out. Yep. Idle. Back out. That lock your hand.
Oh, launch bar up. Look at that, dude. See you, mover. I'm going flying. Yep, run it up.
So.
I know our buttons are working, sir.
How do I give him a salute?
So we're gonna use your see your two pinky fingers.
Yeah.
Hit one of them.
Oh,
And look up. It says "I'll do it for you." Ground through and salute.
all right, here we
Ready
go.
to go. It's gonna be on back. So check your trim and
Yeah, she's good.
she's
Good
good.
enough. Look at that. There's Butch. Oh, here we go. Whoa, little Cobra. No big deal. Put the wheels up here.
I got your gear.
Thanks, man. How about the flaps?
Yeah, I'll get your flaps. Just look down to the yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did you get them?
Look up.
Thanks. All right. You know what the tacking is for the boat?
Only 71 X-rays standard. I don't know if you can set it up.
Oh boy.
Where are you both? There you are. Who are you taxiing to a catapult, sir? Oh,
I lost my stick. These are very weird times here.
here we go. Whoop.
All right, how do I get over there, Gonky? Do they just tell you, or
Well, yeah, usually they direct you, but in this case, I just taxied myself over there.
Oh, look, the dude's gonna do the thing.
What thing?
He's waving me over.
About to get the most awesome flyby you've ever seen in your life, dude.
Hold on, I'm focused right now, Gonky. Whoa, jeez.
Yeah, baby.
What?
That's right.
Does this mean that the wing's out?
Yeah. You want to definitely have your wings spread prior to going flying. Technique only.
Okay, he's giving me the launch bar thing. I've never done this before in DCS.
Yeah.
Or in real life.
A whole new skill set.
Okay, what does the trim need to be?
I forget. Based on your weight.
What's the trim?
24, I think, on the stab, something like that.
Altitude.
On the tail?
No.
On the stabs, it was usually a little different.
I thought you were takeoff. Yeah, takeoff.
Yeah, 17. No, that's it. It's 12, 30, 30, 12, or 17.
This dude's waving for me to come forward, but it won't let me go forward. What's going on with this?
He's mill power.
Add more power, yeah.
Come on, you're on a boat now, dude. Big boy settings.
You know, I know. It's your knee. Got shut down 5 times and put points right now.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm terrible at this game.
Hey, hold the brakes. How do I get the wing unlock to go away?
Oh, boy. Doing a little air show for you, air mover.
Hey, how do you push the wing unlock thing in to lock it?
Mouse wheel.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, he's giving me the run-up thing. Alright, we said 14?
17. Oh, boy.
Altitude.
That's probably good enough. Alright, now what?
Follow your director.
He's telling me to run up. Am I going in burner? Or burner on the stroke?
Depends on your weight.
Alright, how do I, I'm 37,000 pounds.
Mill power.
Alright, what do I, the button to make the dude do the rest of the stuff? F?
I don't know, dude. You gotta salute him however you do that.
I don't know how to salute him. T?
Dude, you gotta learn how to salute. It's like the first thing they teach you.
Ask your people!
Dude, I don't know. He saluted for me. Gosh, this is one big handling. Whoa, easy, boys. Woo. Salute, mover. Dude, these visuals are pretty crazy. I mean, obviously.
How to salute.
Are you asking Chat GPT?
Supercarrier launch procedure. Here we go. Shift U. There we go. Okay.
Altitude.
Didn't do it.
Altitude.
He's still. That dude's really. Like right shift U? Oh, dude. Good. Donkey!
Did you salute?
I went through all of that.
What? What happened?
Thanks a lot.
What? Hey,
I gotta do it all again.
you're taking too long to salute.
Altitude.
So the other guy shot me?
Well, listen, man, you're jeopardizing the mission.
Well, now you got a jet stuck on the catapult. What are you gonna do?
Use the other catapult. It comes with 4. For like $8 billion, you get 4 of them.
Oh, dude, it put me right on the cat.
There you go. See, look, I helped you out. All right, I won't. No more bullets. I'm just gonna do a bunch of flybys. Hopefully, I didn't kill any of the helpers.
helpers?
Deck
Are you really in the Navy?
deck hands.
Get some shit for that.
the deck hands. Whoa, right in the engine shop. Almost. Alright, dude.
Shift U does not salute, by the way. They lied to me.
Mike, do you know how he's supposed to salute?
The button, tab, options underneath backspace.
Tab, options, ground crew, salute.
Oh, F6.
There you go. Sounds like you're getting it now.
Alright, he's looking.
Close.
There you go, point!
Left to left. Right to right. Yeah! Put your wheels
All
up.
right, all right.
I did a barrel roll after takeoff, dude. That's what you're supposed to do.
Put your wheels up, mover.
They are up.
Oh. Doing great.
Alright, Gonky.
Yes.
Lead me back. How do I do this?
I'm not sure I'm capable of leading. Based on my performance, but hey, I'm fleshing out in front of you. Follow me. Hold on, dude. Let me put the hook down here without crashing.
It says you're a friend, Gonky. I don't believe that.
Alright, let me know when you have joined.
We gotta go do a carrier break.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Do I put the hook down now?
Yes. Hey, make sure your anti-skid's off.
Level up.
I'm trying. Okay, hook down.
Hook's down.
We good, Mike?
Yeah.
You joined up yet? Boomer?
I'm a mile sucked, as you seamen say.
Alright, I'm gonna bring it easy left. I'll slow it down to 430 knots is not ideal. Oh, hey, make sure you're right out to the HUD. We don't care about barrel out here. Alright, I'm gonna have any chance at all. I gotta get out. How the heck do I get out of air-to-air mode? Here we go. Oops. Alright, there we go.
When does Danger Zone start playing, Gonky?
Oh, there you are. Look at you. Hurry up, get aboard. Cross under.
How fast are we going? Okay, apparently slower than 350 knots. Gonky!
Go 300, dude.
You said 400!
No, I said I was. I'm slowing down. Standard CV rendezvous, dude. Come on, don't screw this up. People aren't going to believe you actually flew Hornets. All right, dude. Come on. They've just cleared us for the shit hot.
I'm trying!
Mike, you there? I don't know if I'll be able to put my gear down fast enough. Hold on.
Hold on! Ah, your flaps are down, sir.
What? No, they're not. That's because they're an auto, sir. Are you ready?
Yeah, dude, I'm born ready.
All right, stay there. Here we go. Look at that, dude. The boss has requested a shit hot break, which is a lie. They never requested. Especially in today's Navy, it's probably too aggressive. Alright, mover. Imagine me kissing you off, and I think is it 25 seconds you're supposed to go? Alright, see ya! Is it 25 seconds?
Hey, what's the boat? Tack in and all that stuff.
VRC? I don't know. We're gonna wing it, dude.
Okay.
This is not good.
Well, this is really not good.
I seem to have lost you.
Yeah, I went in the brake.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh,
The panel works.
I can't feel it, dude. Oh, shit. Hold on, dude. We got this. We got this. Gosh, I might actually. It is down. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! Holy cow! There's no way, dude. Move where I landed.
Oh boy.
Hey, how do I get out of the way before he runs me over? Hold on, Robert. Let me get out of the landing area. Okay, hook up. Here we go. Let me get out of here before you crash into me.
Okay, this is kind of a weird angle here. It's
Oh!
fine. Yeah!
Oh, look at
Nailed it!
Hey, look at that. Look at that, dude. Mission success. Look at this. I'm even parked right here.
That jet is completely usable again, too.
Let's see. Dude, you totally drove the nose on that one. You totally. Look at that thing, dude. It's sitting cockeyed.
That's fine. It's fine. Look, now we just go back and
Now we go get a lousy cheeseburger and we get debriefed about how crappy of pilots we are. So yeah. What do you think? Good to go?
you didn't take it seriously, Gonky. You're gonna get debriefed on this.
Dude! Oh, you hit me! Dude! What are you doing?
I'm trying to get parked next to you. Perfect.
Well,
Uh-oh, fuel low.
yeah, dude,
Probably need to.
you broke your wings.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down then.
Hold on, let me fold my wings, make it official here so the YouTubers don't get mad at me. There we go. Now wait, let me save this up. I don't want to hear Gunk, you didn't save your seat.
Good idea.
Oh wait, is that emergency brakes? Yep, whoops. Accidentally, oops.
What's all this noise?
There we go. Alright, Mover.
Alright.
I'll see you on the
Get
flip
out.
side.
Come on.
Oh, look at you!
Whoa! Into the island, and I'm died.
You're dead, dude. You are dead in the doornail.
That looks pretty good to me.
Alright, Mike.
Are you done, Donkey?
Yeah, I'm done, dude. I gotta get ready. Dude, it's almost noon. I gotta get back to the wife and the children or else she's gonna kill me.
Alright, well hey, tell them to go watch it at your channel.
Yeah, watch it at the ready room. Yeah, dude. Thanks, man. Oh, thanks, man. Butch! That's freaking cool. Get out of here before I crack that bad boy open. Oh, yeah. How you doing, man? Hey, I'm Trevor. What's up, dude?
See you, Gonky.
Hey, Butch! Hey, honey, I'm just as crappy as I was before. Hey, but I can still stick the shit hot. He totally. Oh, dude, the plane was blown up, man. He landed, first, I think.
Well, there you have it. A little bit of boat ops from Mover and I. Brings back a lot of memories. The visuals in DCS are really, really good. I can't quite capture the busyness going on deck, but it's really good. We'll see you next time.